So, today we will continue about evaluation. Okay, evaluation. So, what is evaluation? Generally, measure refers to the qualitative measure of an objective, but on the other hand, evaluation refers to the qualitative measure of an object. We evaluated something or to judge the worth of something. Then continue, we can say evaluated means we give a value of judgment or a remark on something. Evaluation is qualification in nature or qualitative in nature. It means evaluation answer how good or how well. It also means that evaluation can draw the conclusion over an object. Okay. What do you mean by evaluation? And discuss the characteristics and types of evaluation. First, characteristics of evaluation. It is a wide process which is based on the measurement. Without measurement, evaluation is not complete. It refers to the qualitative explanation of a student's. Evaluation provides the data and information about the students regarding this nature, behavior and quality. It is a cooperative process. Okay, it's required the cooperation of teachers, students, guardian and administration. It is a continuous process. It is no confined to definite class, period and education level. It required trained and efficient teachers, experts and researchers. It is subjective in nature. It helps in curriculum development and curriculum evolution both. It helps in diagnostic teaching, learning problem related to teacher and student. Okay. The next one is types of evaluation. So, what is placement evaluation? Okay, placement evaluation is designated measure the entering behavior of the pupil. The main purpose of the evaluation is to place the right person in the right place. Okay, before starting plan instruction, the teacher must know whether the pupil possesses the necessary knowledge and skill. Okay. Then formative evaluation. As the placement evaluation is used before the beginning of a course, formative evaluation used during the teaching of a course. Formative evaluation आप कब करते हैं? During the teaching of a course. During. Okay. In other words, to know whether the students are improving in their study, the teacher or the evaluation uses formative evaluation. Okay. The next one is summative evaluation. Summative evaluation is done at the end of course of instruction. In simple, it is evaluation of pupils' achievement of the end of the course or institution. फॉर्मेटिव क्या होता है? ड्यूरिंग द टीचिंग ऑफ ए कोर्स. समेटिव इवैल्यूएशन क्या होता है? एंड ऑफ द कोर्स. एंड ऑफ द समेटिव इवैल्यूएशन क्या होता है? एंड ऑफ द कोर्स. एंड ऑफ द कोर्स. ओके. एंड द diagnostic evaluation, when the teacher find that in spite of the uses of various alternative method, technique and corrective prescription, the child still faces learning difficulties. He take recourse to a detailed diagnosis through specifically designated called diagnostic evaluation. तो डायग्नोस्टिक इवैल्यूएशन क्या होता है? सपोज एक बच्चे को अभी मैथ में प्रॉब्लम है. मैथ में किस में प्रॉब्लम है? लाइक ट्रिग्नोमेट्री में प्रॉब्लम है. वो ट्रिग्नोमेट्री का फॉर्मूला बार बार भूल जा रहा है या फिर उसको वो चीज़ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. तो वो चीज़ को टीचर्स क्या करेंगे? डायग्नोस करेंगी कि बच्चे को कौन सी चीज़ में क्यों प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, वो बच्चा उसको क्यों बार बार समझ नहीं पा रहे हैं, किस चीज़ में. तो डायग्नोस उसी चीज़ को टीचर करते हैं. So that is called diagnostic evaluation. Okay, understand? Good. Here the difference between teacher made tests and standardized tests. टीचर मेड टेस्ट क्या होता है, जो कि एग्जाम के टाइम में टीचर उसको बनाते हैं, क्वेश्चन टीचर बनाते हैं. और स्टैंडर्डाइज टेस्ट क्या होता है, जैसे कि ओटेट, ओस्टेट. ओके, देखो, दिस टेस्ट इज प्रिपेयर्ड बाय द टीचर. It is the prepared by the trained and skillful expert like professor. देन जो हम लोग का जो बोर्ड एग्जाम में जो मतलब एक्सपर्ट बैठते हैं, वो लोग क्या करते हैं, गवर्नमेंट एग्जाम सारा जो कंडक्ट करते हैं उसको वो कौन करता है, स्टैंडर्डाइज टेस्ट वो लोग ही बनाते हैं. समझे. देखो, इट इज नैरोअर इन नेचर, इट इज ब्रॉडर इन नेचर देन द टीचर मेड टेस्ट. It is prepared to serve every local tuition or a particular class. It have a wider coverage and meet the need of a large population distributed over wide area. Okay, the tests are the school students of the particular schools. The test may or may not be the school student. This may be student of the different school. Quality of item are lower and technically less superior. Test items are high quality and technically superior. Okay, reliability, objectivity, validity are doubtful but can be met. Possesses all characteristics of a good test. Less expensive, more expensive. Okay, here types of evaluation: norm reference and criterion reference. Norm reference evaluation. In the norm reference evaluation, the performance of an individual or student is considered by comparing the known group or another group of students. As the performance of student is being compared with another student group, it evaluated group performance. In real sense, this evaluation give a comparative picture of performance of the students, so it gives information. This evaluation is much applicable than the criterion reference evaluation. For example, if a student obtain 90 mark out of 100 mark, then it is the norm reference evaluation that find out the serial number of that particular students. It means his positive and position's place is to be find out by norm reference evaluation. Here the characteristics, features and natures. It is helpful to evaluate the student achievement according to the curriculum. It provides a grade to the student. It is applied after the completion of teacher activity. It is helpful to organize a group of students by comparing the achievement of one student with another. It helps in providing an educational level to the student. The next one is criterion reference evaluation. In the field of summative evaluation, two types of evaluation are used, such as criterion reference evaluation. Criterion reference evaluation is one type of evaluation which translate the test scores into the students about the behavior to be expected from an individual from which the scores on their relationship to a specified subject matter. When the evaluation is concerned with the performance of the individual, criterion reference evaluation explain and describe what the student can do and what is the behavior of the student. Most of the teachers may test used in classroom can be considered criterion. It simplify to see or to learn the study material reference test. The maintain of this assessment it simplify to see or to know whether the student is able to learn the study material or not. That is continue. And characteristics, features, need, importance of criterions reference evaluation. Criterions reference evaluation is useful and helpful to evaluate the students related to the score material. It provides the student definite grade point. It motivates the students to improve and develop in the field of learning. This evaluation can be used in before the teaching, during the time of the teaching, and or completion of teaching. Okay.